Good evening, folks, and thanks for joining us. Tonight we are going to be looking at the seasonal events for the Audi S1. Also, there's an event lab, I believe. I think it's just the one. Yeah, one event lab we'll be doing. Doesn't look like a lot there to keep us out of trouble tonight, but the events for the Audi S1, to start off with, we need to get 10 PR stunts, or 10 stars for the PR stunts. And then I think it's the last event, or the last thing we have to do is to win 4 dirt races, which might take a little while. So I guess that's going to involve some tuning. I'll probably get the tuning done sooner rather than later, just to make some of those PR stunts a bit more easier. What else have we got? Yeah, got an event lab. The event lab, as you probably noticed, is on top of the mountain and hides one of the race events, which was a wonderful bit of forward planning. I know it's confused a few people. It certainly confused me when I was trying to do the videos for this week. So I think we'll be wandering up there. As a starting point, actually, I need a player house. Let's go to this one, as it's sort of on our way. What PR stunts have we got there? I think probably okay, we can start with that one and then go on to the house. Hey, before we do make a full start of it, I'd just like to thank all those people who have watched the videos, subscribed, and liked stuff. It's very appreciated, thank you. There'll be more coming next week. Next week's videos, we've got 5 PR stunts. A bunch of stuff involving German cars, throwing stuff off mountains, driving BMWs fast. What else have we got? I can't remember now. That's no good. Hang on a second. Let me just try and read my notes while I'm driving. So we've got speed trap with BMW, throwing a Porsche off a mountain top. And let me just get the car pointed in the right direction here.
You've arrived at your destination.
Hopefully missed the trees. There we go. You know, it gets me 1 star. Whoops. Where's the road? That's not the road. Where's the road? Was the third one? Oh, it's a mountain pass speed zone. I'm not sure about that one. I've looked up what we're meant to be doing and it seems all a little bit too easy, so I'm not sure if the information I found is correct. We shall see. There's a drift zone for the rally DLC. Should be just, you know, usual stone and dance, slide the car up and down the road and get lots of points. And speed zone in the Hot Wheels DLC, which is one we had a few weeks ago, 3 weeks ago actually. So it's a little bit annoying, but I've come up with an entirely new tune for that one,
sharp left.
which actually turned out to be a lot better than the original car I was using. So we got that, and we've got a bunch of race events coming up. For the race events, we got a collection of German sports cars, we've got rallying in Porsches, and then track toys and Hot Wheels DLC. So sort of been getting stuff ready for those today. But let us focus on what we're going to do with this little Audi.
In 400 yards.
Now we're going to have to take it dirt racing. So interesting to see what cars they put up against this one. Sort of set how well it does. If it sets us up against a Yaris, then we're doomed.
You have arrived at your destination.
Hopefully we'll get a slightly easier opposition than that. Good evening. Welcome to an evening, well, a couple of hours of silliness while I try very hard not to crash cars. So I'm going to start up by tuning up. Oh, I don't know if there shouldn't be any tuning restrictions in this. So we need to take this rallying. What does it give me in the way of tyre options? Okay, it gives me rally tyres. Seven 7.4. Let's go with the rally tyres straight off the bat. Now, one of the things you have to watch out for is you could go for dirt tyres, but that can really ramp up the opposition that you have to deal with. So sometimes it's better to avoid dirt tyres and lower classes. I might upgrade this to an A class, or I should be able to keep it a B. It should be quite a fun one. It's basically an Audi TT with a different body shell. And so most of the TTs were pretty good. That's going to push me to A. But a very quick A at that. Why do we lose off-road? Oh, there's me saying I wanted to leave it a B class, then it throws me an option like that. Let's go that. I know that's a good engine. Certainly want to go with upgraded brakes. That keeps me A class. Better suspension. More rigidity. Bit more weight, bit more ballast. I lose a touch on acceleration, but I gain it in handling, off-road performance. So we'll go with that. And then see if we can... losing performance with shaving weight, so skip that. Gearbox. So that's 9. What's standard? Standard I have 4, 2 and 10. 4, 4 and 10, 170. Better launch, 36. Acceleration launch. It's heavier. Okay, let's go with 10 speed. So what are we up to? 750. Definitely take that. Don't really want to put a spoiler on it. Much rather have speed than extra downforce. Okay, let's go with that. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. So, top of the mountain. What have we got in the way of speed traps between... Well, not speed traps, PR stunts between here and there. There should... That one's facing the wrong way. That's a drift zone. That's not really going to help me. I didn't think they sold the S1 in North America either. There was hoo-ha back when it came out about the emissions. Oh god, that's a good few years ago. Can't remember now.
400 yards. Turn right. Turn right.
kind of odd thing about this car, I think they only sold it for a couple of years. It seemed they went to an awful lot of effort to make a really nice car.
You
And then
have
almost
arrived at your
cancelled it
destination.
before it got going. Yeah. Okay, so that gives me, should be 3, 4. Hey, I'm doing better than I thought I would be. Okay, next one, there should be, how do I get to the speed zones? There's 2 over here. Do those 2 and then double back.
In 200 yards, turn left.
Oh, the weather's all got soggy on us.
Turn left.
This car's almost everything that the Mini should have been.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
So we give the fence for this car a go. And then, depending on how long that takes, we might go back to trying to fix the disaster I had last week, where I was trying to win a cross-country race in a super saloon. I was having all types of problems with the AMG. Well, the AMG did turn out to be pretty good for this week's race events. It wasn't doing too well against super saloons, unfortunately. So I need a cunning plan
400
for that
yards.
one.
Turn left.
Well, a cunning plan that doesn't involve
Turn
using
left.
RS7. Seem to have ended up with a couple of
400
spare.
yards. Turn sharp left.
Okay, so we've got 2 speed zones coming up.
Turn sharp left.
Oops, missed it.
Arrived at your destination.
That wasn't bad for that one. Oh, that's the point. Yeah, we've got the bonus board to do as well. If I'm feeling adventurous. Keep forgetting about that. Now that I've found
Turn
it.
around when it is safe to
Spent
do so.
months looking for it, and now it's just sat there hanging from a pylon. Oh. Made a bit of a mess at the start of this. 84. I might get us 2, I can't remember.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Okay, let's pull onto the main road and just see how many we've got left to do. We should be able to get the last couple on my way up the mountain. No, wrong button, that button. There we go. Oh, I only need 1 more. Oh, I did better than I thought I did. Okay.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
What's challenge number 3? Oh. 4 races was last.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Oh, hang on a second. I've got a sneak suspicion it's drive at 150, is it? Which, if this would be the perfect bit of road for doing
Turn
that.
around when it is safe to do so.
Oh. Just got away with that then. So it's 10 seconds at 150.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Let us... I probably don't need a map marker to find this, but just to make sure, being as I'm amazing as map reading. Ooh. Okay, nearly rolled it over there. Quite a nippy little car, this. So, what dirt races to do? Certainly no one that we won't be doing, which is the one I had all the problems with a few weeks back. Oh well, let's get this event lab out of the way, and then we'll have a look at the rest of the races. Well, depending on how long these races take, like I say, I'd like to have a go at trying to do the Super Saloon one, and then, rather than do the rest of the accolades for the cross country, I noticed there's a bunch of them for Hoodlums, or Hoonigan cars, so I might have a go at those. Woof. Somebody gifted me a car. That was very nice. I can guarantee it's not one of the 10 cars that I don't have. I don't know, can people... What if you can be gifted cars that are from DLC packs? I wouldn't have thought so. Kind of defeats the object of having a paid DLC then, doesn't it? Just given to other people. Whew, this is a long old road, I've forgotten how long it is. But normally when I'm not streaming, I just fast travel to the top of the mountain, but I don't know, it feels like a bit cheaty when I'm doing a stream. It's quite busy up here, there's quite a few other players around.
You have arrived at your destination.
I think it's suspicion there's one of the accolades for the Hoonigan that involves the switchback, which is just round the next corner, and everybody seemed to have so much fun with last week. It was one of the PR stunts. It was quite a tricky one. It's this corner that makes it awkward. You have to get the speed in just right. How are we doing? 86. Not that good. I mean, you can always get much faster going down here, but that's way short of what I made for the Hoonigan challenge, which I think...
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
I think it was over 100, which is a bit crazy. We'll have a look at that later. Not later, next week.
Turn sharp left.
Just need a break from doing race event accolades. So I've done quite a lot
100
recently.
yards. Turn right.
Yeah, so next week we have a PR stunt where we have to throw a 911 off the mountain just round the corner from here. With the China Trailblazer. Do like that one.
400
It's a lot of
yards, you will
fun.
arrive at your destination.
Okay, so event map. What have we got? Didn't even look at what type of car I'm meant to be using. Oh, unlimited off-road. Okay, A class. Decisions. So, got the trail cap, which I've used on PR events before, which is pretty handy. Got the Ford, very, very useful and capable car. Extremely pretty handy. Okay, got rally fighters. Not bad. Oh, sport for choice. Let's go with the Jeep. See how we get on there. Bit of a challenge. There's a couple of other cars in that list that would probably be easier. Certainly the off-roaders from the Rally DLC, they're both very good cars. One thing about those the electric buggies we've got around us. Oh boy. They're quite torque monsters, so if one of those gets out in front, catching him is going to be difficult. Where's this? There's more corners than a plate of spaghetti. We're going, oh, okay. Misread that completely. Okay, this is quite a bonkers circuit. Where am I going? Oh, oops, damn it. Oh my. I don't need parachute. Oh dear. That was a bit of a problem. Okay. Looks like the AI have also come across, apart from that guy who is second place. Okay, catching him is going to be difficult. But not impossible now I know where I'm going. Don't know. Spent a bit too long on my back there, didn't I? Certainly a nice course. Somebody spent a bit of time doing this. Layout's quite inventive. The AI do seem to have problems with that jumper putting me on my back. It's going to depend a lot on which car they're using as to whether they crash or not. Now if he does what I did on the last lap, that could be useful. Uh-oh, I think I'm going to hit the roof of that building, or am I going beyond it? Going beyond it. Oh, so close. That's bonkers. Okay, let's try that again. It all comes down to getting that big jump right. I think even the second time I was slightly off. If I'd been able to come a bit more to the left. The other problem as well is some cars can survive big jumps like that better than others. Looks like the Porsche's really good with big jumps. One of the others, I can't remember which one it is. I know I've used it at some race race. It's down to how much sort of suspension travel and suspension settings. A lot of these off-roaders have very soft suspension settings, so you do a big jump like that and you bottom out. That's where you get the sort of sudden jarring stop moving forward. Okay, jump time. Uh-oh. I'm going to land on those rocks. Ooh. Nearly landed on the rocks. I can't remember which one. It's a little Porsche. It's a Paris Dakar off-roader thing. That's got really nice suspension set. I can't remember what the other two were. So I know I used one. I certainly definitely used one in a video, or a racer video. I know what happened is at the time I remember looking and thinking, this is a really good car, I've got to remember this one. And I've never forgotten which one it is. Only I had a notepad right next to me for making handy notes on stuff like this. Trying not to look at the notepad that's sat next to me at the moment. Still don't think I've got this jump quite right. No, it's the AI when they go over the top. They're sort of diving off to the right a touch. Does seem like it might bring you into a safer area. Let's try about that. Yeah, that was a very nicely designed layout. I like that one. A lot of fun. Different. So many of these event labs just a little bit samey, but that's, yeah. Different location, different type of racing. Having a lot of verticality to the layout really helps it. Makes it a lot of fun. Cool. Again, where's the like button? That would certainly get a vote from me. And I got another RS6. I believe that's classed as a super saloon. I suppose it'd be different from using the RS7. Oh well, I'll wait until we get to that race. I'm going to have to build. I think I'm going to have to build a car for it. But so we need our little baby Audi or baby Quattro. Okay, I think one event that is definitely going to be well suited to this car is just down the bottom of the hill from here. Now, let me just double check. It is a dirt race event that I'm meant to be doing. Dirt scramble race. So does that count as a scramble? Baja scramble. Yes, it does. The Baja scramble can be a very hard race.
When it is safe to do so.
We'll see how this one does.
Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn right. 200 yards, turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn left.
Oh well, that was quite a fun little route to the race. I don't think I've done that since the start of the game.
Turn sharp left. You have arrived at your destination.
Okay. I wouldn't be at all surprised if I don't win this race. Just depends what type of cars they're going to pitch me against. That's what it comes down to pretty much any race in this game. Is, yeah, what opponent's cars fit into the same class or category as your car. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, seeing lots of Civics. Fiddlesticks. Didn't quite drift as much as I needed in that corner. I missed it, didn't I? Oh, fiddlesticks. Not having a lot of luck with this one. I think I can possibly maybe squeeze second or third place out of it if I get lucky. thinking this particular circuit, off-road tyres might have been the better choice. You have to excuse the lack of... oh dear. You have to excuse the lack of commentary. There's some concentration going on. If I made a mess of it twice, I don't want to leave you a third time. We're at 4th place. One lap to go. A couple of points where I'm just not getting any traction. I think this dirt tyres will help there. I'm going to stay with these tyres and try and find routes that are predominantly road based. A couple. Yeah, we're going to win this. Oh well. So, do I persevere with the current setup or go with the off-road tyres? Only 2.5 seconds. That time, half a second. Decisions. So, let's have a look. What are options for dirt race events? That one nearby. That one's quite a lot of tarmac. That one's quite a lot of tarmac. That one can be problematic. Let us persevere with the current setup.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Calculating route. In 100 yards, turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn left.
Well, that bypass scramble can be very difficult. It doesn't surprise me in the slightest that we didn't win there. Now, it wasn't far off it, so I think
Turn left.
we do this one, the circuit of Muleg,
Turn left.
and then one just across the freeway. We can do the one
You
across
have
the freeway
arrived at your
first.
destination.
Of course, if I lose this race, then we'll have a rethink about the entire car setup. See, I'm getting set up against, so the R32s, they're quick. So those Civics as well can be pretty handy. And they're certainly giving me a different bunch of cars this time. Okay, there goes the Civic, older one. The current setup just isn't quite quick enough. Nope. Okay. Maybe we can do something with the valves in the turbo. So let us boom that one, that one, that one. Where is down the road? Actually, let's teleport there. And then go back to the start of that race after we've tuned the car up. So. Just needs a little bit more oomph. What we got? That could be the oomph I'm looking for. I don't think it needs a lot. We just need a little bit of a kick up the backside, as it were. I prefer not to tune cars up to the maximum initially. So a lot of time you can just add a few bits to it, raise the PI a little bit, and that'll be enough for you to win races. You don't always have to push everything up to the maximum for the class. And there we go, Civic, and it's got off-road tyres as well. So, oh, should I have swapped them? Oops. This car does seem very, very bouncy. The other form of raising the PI of your car is you just raise the PI of everybody else's car as well. And I seem, in the scheme of things, to maybe actually be doing worse than I was last time. Spending so much time bouncing around on the ground, I'm not getting any traction. Yeah, okay. That was dreadful. Not working out. But I say that second run through, I mean, I felt like I had hardly no control over the car whatsoever, because it was just like bouncing and skipping around all over the place. So I think what we need to do is take a step back and go for a full-on plan B. Okay. Blank canvas. So we definitely want the upgraded brakes, bigger wheels. Those. Those until I have to take them off. Those. That takes me to 6-1, that takes me to 5. That takes me to 6. 6-1. 6-3. Don't want to go turbo. I think I want to stick with normal aspirated at the moment. Check. So that takes me to 5-7. Do I want to tune a diff up? No, let's go with what we've got there. Make it lighter. So we've got big tires. How can change the ignition system and make it worse for off-road driving? I don't get that. Okay, let's go with... Let's try that setup. Hang on. Did I stick? It did stick. Custom tuning gearings, fine. Brake, diff. Can't tune the diff for that gearbox. Okay. Okay, third time lucky on that race. Only concern with this is the bouncing. It was a lot of bouncing last time we went through it. Don't know if I just found the wrong path through. That's pretty close to the normal line that I normally take for that race. Or the best line I take for that race. So it was hard because the car just kept leaping around. It wasn't good. I say everybody else is using off-road tyres, I'm using off-road tyres. I know I've lost. No, I don't want to make it easier. I missed it. Ah! I'm sure they have a sort of a random number generator. It's like, whip for pole this race. Make it X, Y, and Z. Oops, going the bounce mode again. Normally if I was going to win this race, I'd expect to be in the front by now. Oh, late. Very late. Feels a little bit better on the loose stuff. Still doesn't turn in well. And everybody pulls away into the sunset. That's normally the proof of the pudding on this race. I can't rewind because I have it disabled. That way you get to giggle at my frustrations as I make horrible mistakes and can't do anything about it. If anything, I said that tune's actually worse than the previous one. So that's normal aspirated engine all the way. The other one didn't quite want to do it. Now, both of those two races that I've tried are somewhat more difficult. Let's try it on.
When it is safe to do so.
Try another race.
In 400 yards, turn right.
In terms of setup, that doesn't feel that far off what we need. I mean, the only real concern with it is it really struggles to turn in. But, I suppose I could put front wing on it. That would help a little bit. Don't really want to mess around with changing the steering geometry.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I say, this current setup, it is pretty quick.
400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Oh boy, over an hour in, I still haven't beaten the car events. Oh, there is a lot more to do with this car than what we normally have, so... Nearly made a horrible mess of that corner there. Oh well. Oh boy! Did make a horrible mess of that one. Oh dear. Two silly little mistakes. That's cost me what? A good 2-3 seconds there? It's a 3 lap race, good. I'm going to need those 3 laps. Yeah, this can be quite a fun little circuit. A variety of different sort of driving techniques. It's one of those ones you get the corners right, and it'll be very rewarding. Now, the first lap I made two very silly mistakes. If I hadn't have made those, I think that would have been a win. I'm currently playing on PC, but I use a 360 gamepad. Over the years I've done most of my gaming on consoles, and gamepad just always been the third weapon of choice. Okay, let's try and get this corner right this time. It's kind of good that Microsoft got round to releasing this on the PlayStation as well. And it is a great game. It's a shame they've been denying the PlayStation players this. And there are some good racing games on the PlayStation, but nothing works just quite the same way as this. Shame you guys won't ever get to play 4, because that's just an amazing game. Okay, first win. By a very small margin, but it's a win. I'll take that. So, pro tip, if you're going to try a new car out, don't try it out on the two of the hardest dirt scrambling tracks. I say, I think the previous tune I had wasn't far off the mark. I think if anything, it's probably quicker than this one. Hang on. Was it? Oh, I thought I had to do 4 dirt races. I only had to do the 1. Oh well, okay. I'm pretty sure when I read the brief it said 4. Yeah, no, the visuals aren't bad at all. They go on 4. They had it set in areas of the Lake District, was incredibly well modelled, and also Edinburgh. Edinburgh was just amazing. It was like actually being there. Can't speak whether how realistic this is because I've never actually been to Mexico, but it doesn't feel bad. The one thing this game has taught me is it rains an awful lot more in Mexico than I thought it did. So, well, if that's done, I guess we're going to have to go on to last week's problem, which was left unfinished, and that is win a cross-country race in a saloon car. So let's have a look what we got here. Oh, super saloon cars, that was it, yeah. Super saloons. So last week we tried, or I tried, where is it? AMG Mercedes, which didn't work out. Oh, I just noticed something. So, as I was saying, I tried it out on the AMG Mercedes. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, I wish I had a nice big TV like that. Unfortunately, I think I'm playing as what's this? 26-inch monitor, so quite a bit smaller. Let's say, so we tried it with the AMG Mercedes, and that was an absolute disaster. Although that AMG was very good in the race events, but the previous week, I can't remember if it was the previous week or the one before that, I set the Porsche Turbo up well, it's set up with rally wheels and rally suspension and tyres, because we're doing the Hot Wheels races with all the bumps. I wonder if this may work for a cross-country race. So we need a cross-country race. What we got nearby? The airfield cross-country race. That's the one we did last week. We did it a lot last week. Did race events in there as well. So that's a really nasty, difficult one. So's that one. What's this one? Oh, that's got the really big jump at the end. Really nasty jump at the end. Nasty jumps. Whew. All got big jumps. That one hasn't. Oh, yes, it has. It's got the really big one at the end. That one hasn't got big jumps. Let us give that a go.
Turn around
So,
when it is safe to do so.
this is for a accolade.
In 100
I'm
yards.
slowly going through all the
turn
accolades at the moment, and in the cross-country race events, I think I'm down to about a dozen or so, and one of those is win a race with a super saloon. So that is what we shall now attempt.
Horizon Arcade will begin shortly. Good luck.
Now there is do need to do a Horizon Arcade, need to do 3 rounds in a German car. But I'm not going to do one today. I'm going to have a go at this race. Completely forgot about this car.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
Yeah, the tune for this one was in, I'm pretty sure it was last week's
Turn
Quattro.
sharp left.
I do like the way that rear spoiler folds out. It's kind of cool. But I bet it breaks the first time it gets cold water in there and it freezes. Oh, fiddlesticks, just driven past that bonus board again and forgot about it. I always seem to remember about the bonus board as I'm driving away from the area. I've only got one I need to get, and it's just sat there hanging on the pylon next to the freeway. Okay. The complete speed trap, so I get the XP for it. Yeah, some of the models in this game are very, very nice. Although you can tell which ones got ported in from the older games. There's a couple of the Ferraris that are really starting to look very ropey. They're nice models and all, but compared to some of the newer models, they are looking a tad dated. The Ferrari P4, I mean, it's a car I really, really enjoy driving in for. But it's quite good fun in this game. Just the model could do with a good refresh. I've got a sneak suspicion it wasn't made for 4. I think it was made for the Forza or Forza 3 or one of the earlier motorsport games. Oh boy, we have weather. Thanks for the shot. This weather is very sunny. Oops. After all the struggles I had last week trying to do an event in the Super Saloon, so much was right. The answer was right there. Didn't think to use this car. Didn't occur to me at all. I think I tried, I can't remember if it was 4 or 5. It may have even been 6 goes trying to beat the race. Almost had it on the last race, and then my cat walked right in front of my monitor. The timing is amazing. Well, I suppose it could have been worse. She knows where the handbrake button is on the keyboard. If she really wants attention, she just slaps her paw down on it, which is most annoying. There you go, that's cats for you. Okay, so, wow. So we've done the S1 races and we've done the Super Saloon race. So, accolades. Cross country racing. Well, I'm not going to do another one of these today. Oh, okay, I've only got 4 left. So, what we got left? We're going to cost. Okay, you used to do that race in the local rally fighter. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to tune up the Jeep at some point so I can do that one. Baja cross country circuit. I've had enough of that circuit today. Oh no, the cross country one. That's the big loop into the desert. Well, I think Class 5, I think I've got tune on that one already. And I got a tune on that one. Which one was the Class 5? Oh, I'm going to get sidetracked. There's Class 5, so that is a really good tune. So that race should be in the bag, as they say. But we're not going to do those today. We are going to... where I think it's Involving Worlds. Hoonigan. Okay, so our first one is earn 3 stars at the mountaintop danger sign in any Hoonigan. So let's pin that. Now, being as I've already driven up the mountain once today, I will not subject you to that. We'll teleport up there. And of course I'm going to go with the RS. Why wouldn't I? Mountain top. Danger sign. $1,600 feet. Okay, so in the past I've done this one with the Rimac. I thought I'd had a go with this car. Okay.
Arrived at your destination.
$14.75. Was that enough? Don't think it is. 1475. Okay, I need another 200 feet. I wonder if I can just cut across from there. So there, I was doing 150 when I left the ramp.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. You have arrived at your
I didn't get much
destination.
faster. A little bit further. I think I need quite a bit more speed than what I'm currently getting. One more go. Oh, let's try that without hitting everything possible. I mean, even silly stuff like the wall. Slow down. Just take a few miles an hour off your speed. Don't want that. So let's try that again. Oh, it's hitting everything. And I've got to put down the marker. 56. Okay, so what do I actually need? I only need just a little bit more, don't I? So close. So this is the fastest accelerating car out of all the others that are in this class. Let's see if I can do it without hitting everything.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
There's a rock, another rock.
You have arrived at your destination.
Shorter. I wonder if one of the causes will do it. The Ford is such a powerful car. Or the RS. And compared to everything else. Don't know. The I suppose I can't. There's a Porsche Unicorn which I haven't yet unlocked.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. You have arrived at your destination.
Not much further, and because I've got too much of an angle, I'm going to hit side. So I came down across there, didn't I? Let's try that again. Wasn't far off.
Turn around around when it is safe to do so.
Oops! It all sticks. Okay, let's try that, but without hitting the rocks. Okay, so it's across there, okay.
You have arrived at your destination.
Still got the same type of angle. And not as far. I wonder if I can get a better run in using the RS. Just that change of position. But there's the other option of taking out that second RS I've got and throwing a few more bits at it. Not much bits, I think you might be able to get a little bit more power out of it.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. You have arrived at your destination.
Just need a tiny bit more speed. Timing up, okay. So I managed to get a few more miles an hour into the run up there, but where is Indigo? As I unlock cars, I keep moving everything around in that menu. Just tuning upgrades. I think this is default. Yes. I just need to make it go a little bit quicker. Accelerate harder. Gearbox. Go with that one. Okay, so we're giving ourselves open up the breathing by using the removing the restrictor plates. It'll be over there, wasn't it? Bit of a weight reduction. Hang on, let me turn the lights out. Oh, I hate doing these.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Normally very easy way for me to find large rocks.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, wiggled it a bit coming off the ramp there. 1650. No. I didn't see how fast I was going as I left the ramp either.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. You have arrived at your destination.
Well, we're up into the 60s there, 160 mark. I was expecting a bit more of a bigger jump there.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oops. That went horribly wrong. But I'll just take a slightly wider line. Just to spend a bit more time on the road, getting a bit more straight. That's a bit better.
You have arrived at your destination.
170. There we go. Just a matter of finding the right line. The right bit of setup. So, that was Evolving World. Okay, what time we got? Okay, let's do one more before we call it an evening. Oh, win a drag racer. I'm going to have to tune something up. Okay, that's not a quick one. Oh, wait. There. Oh, which ones were there? There should be two of these. Well, I just have to unlock a car. Ah, that was it. I need... Own every hoonigan. Right, hang on a second. Where's my notepad? Ah, I remember looking this up at some point. Okay, so the two hoonigan cars that I'm currently missing are change car. So if we go to hoonigan, what have we got? Okay, so as you can see there, I have lots of hoonigans. Now there was two that I am missing. To get those two, so one of them is the Mazda drift car, and the other one is the Porsche 911. Now to get the Mazda drift car, we need a Mazda. Where is a Mazda? Well, my Mazda's out the front, but I need one of their Mazdas. And in particular, one of these. So, what you need to do is to take your Mazda, go to the car section, car mastery, and unlock all. And it's that particular perk that you're after, because that will then unlock the other hoonigan. And so I've got two of these. That's one. Oh, there's an accolade on that as well. That's good. I like unlocking accolades. And the other car I need to unlock the mastery for is 95 Porsche 911 GT2. Porsche. One of 95 GT2 is that one. And that should go to car mastery again. I think there's a total of, I'm not sure, it's 5 or 7 cars that you have to unlock like this. I completely forgot about them actually. So there may be a couple of extra cars for me to get there. Being as I'm getting close to having unlocked everything. So we get car mastery. So that would look like, that appears that I've unlocked nearly everything. Other than that one. And I can't understand why I didn't do the cheap one, but let's unlock that as well. That's the other thing I need to try and remember to do, is keep spending these points. Because once you've got 999, you keep earning them, but you lose them. You always have to remember to come in here and spend them. Okay, so that should own every hoonigan. Oh, got me two accolades. And, oh, what did I win? A super wheel spin. Splendid. I'll take that. Okay, so that's a couple of accolades tonight. So, let us start with, oh, hang on, cars. Car collection. Did I get anything there? 2 cars. Okay, no prizes there. And the campaign. So, what have we got? We have won ourselves a Mercedes AMG E63. I'll take that. And then we've got another 911 to win. Cool. So, here we have a Mercedes-Benz AMG GT and another backstage pass. After I spent that backstage pass and the one I currently have in my inventory, I think that'll leave me 6 cars in the backstage area that I don't currently own. Should be cool. Okay, so we've got 2 new cars. That doesn't give me anything there. So, wheel spins. Lots of wheel spins. Apparently making videos and doing PR stunts gets me lots of wheel spins. So, we've got some cash. Okay, we want lots of money because there's a couple of the cars that I need to buy that are incredibly expensive. And at some point I need to spend 1 million credits at the auto show to get another achievement. I think there's still a couple of wheel spin cars that I haven't got. Then I have to make a list of them. Keep meaning to go and spend money on clothes just so I don't get them come up on wheel spins. Oh well. Come on, want more. Okay, that's better. But I say I've got more money. More credits is always nice. Okay, so super wheel spins. Let's see if we can get something nice. The last 2 weeks I've got a car that I didn't have. I think I already have one. I know I've already got one of those. Come on, we want rare cars. That is not a rare car. Useful amount of creds. Okay, come on. Be nice to me. Oh well, I suppose I've got a pile of creds instead. That's almost as good as a rare car. I would have preferred a rare car, but oh well. Anyway, that is going to be our lot for tonight. Thank you very much for joining me. Thanks again if you've been watching the videos, if you've subscribed, or even if you've liked what you've seen. If you've got any feedback, any comments, feel free to mention it in the comment section. Anyway, I'm going to call it a night there. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if that's your thing. And maybe I'll see you for the next one. Cheers.